Hello and welcome to Dark Forest. This is closer to it, I'm hoping to the end of season 2. This series is recorded in a way that I try to show everything I do and basically do all of it. It started off as a time-lapsed experiment. I had some people hate it and some people love it. I had people actually express pure hate over the way it was time lapsed, and they're like, "I want to see more. I don't want it to be that way or whatever." And then I had people, I love putting that on and just having it go. I do think it was too fast in some parts. It was at 4 times speed. Um, but for season 2, we started doing everything. Um, by hand, at real time, and I started talking to y'all. I may make another series to where I record hour-long episodes and I just don't talk. You just hear the game as is, and I just don't talk. I may do one like that, and I think that would be something I would enjoy doing. Putting in the story and stuff has really helped me with it, and I like to share those stories with you. We hit a wall in the last episode, though, and that is the production points wall. And so I now know what season 3 is going to be about, and it's actually changing up some things. And so I hope you have enjoyed season 2 and that you will continue watching once I get season 3 going. Season 3 will see a restructure of a lot of stuff. I don't want to go into plans because I want y'all to watch it. So, there will be a restructure for a lot of stuff to reduce the number of productions plus to make things easier. So, we're going to work on clearing out something different today to get ready for season 3, because I don't think I'll be able to do it in December. So let's go ahead and number one thing we're going to restructure is we're going to come over here and we're going to unpark all of these trucks. Okay. Unpark him. And I'm going to pull him out. And this is why I don't like this long trailer. Literally, you can't pull out there. You've got to do all this weird stuff. So I'm going to try to go around this way. All right. Okie dokie. So as I say, okie dokie slow pokey, we're going to leave him set here. And like I had said, I'm also going to just unpark all of these right quick and move them out. Don't be backing up now. This guy can be put over here. He can be moved somewhere else. So I'll put him right here. Right? So I'm still not sure what the other loading point or unloading point goes to. I'm not sure about it. Alright. If y'all did not know, at the end of the year, one of the things I want to do for every single end of the year is I want to go get gas and everything. I want to clean everything, fix everything. So just be aware that that's something that we might do. This truck is going to be fun, but we're just going to park that there. And I will go ahead and start the new thing. So this is becoming a truck storage instead. Again, we're going to leave things unparked or unparked for now. So that's fine. We got to move this gentleman next. Pop that up. Park him. I've actually been thinking about potentially playing this with my MMO mouse and assigning things to that where it's slightly different. I'll have to make a complete profile for this game though to do that. Okay. So, I just messed up already. Yeah, alright, never mind. We're going to leave this. I had a change of idea. Ideas are changing. We're just driving trucks, man. Just driving trucks. If there's nothing in it, you can definitely pull through. That's perfectly fine. Okay. This gentleman is a little bit harder to deal with than the others, but we're still going to attempt to deal with him. And already messed up. Where he is so long, he's very hard to actually go around stuff. Now, we might be using him later on. I don't know. But I have discovered that we have made a mistake over here, kind of. And it's harder to get into that with these bigger trucks. Oh! I didn't show y'all the fourth production last time, in the last video. We've got our silo, our fermenting silo. So now we make pig food, we make cow feed as well, and we are good. Now we may go ahead and park these trucks back here together, like I had them, but it's not a big deal. But we definitely can. We definitely can just park these in here like this. We don't have to have them over on the other sections, so that's fine. I want to park him. I want to jump back into not him, not him, him. Because of what I've got going on, I don't need to have. I don't have to have these parked over, but it will be a nice storage area. Right. Okay. My Max Superliner. This is the one that I'm going to have problems with, so. I love that you can see out the back window of this thing, though. You know what? I think that parking it there is actually going to be perfectly fine and not having to do anything else to it. I think that that will be fine. All right. So I don't have to do what I was going to do then. That, oops, that allows me to do some things, but not others, if you will. So this is going to give us storage here for other things if we need it. More tractors, different things here. I honestly think that this would be fine being back over here. So this basically is, it's not going to change what we had done. So I'm going to go ahead and do this as close as I can. Okay. And both of these could actually come forward just a little bit. All right, so our dragon, that also means that some of these orders will go elsewhere. Our dragon is going to go ahead and get parked over here. Let's put him in here and we'll see what we need. Okay. So if we look at this decorations down at the bottom, this is these are curbstones. Okay, not in here then. It's in this one. It's going to be at the bottom. I think it's at the bottom. Ooh, they've moved it, or I have moved it. This is $4,000. Honestly, that would be fine, except for now this won't be fine here, which I was going to put it here. It won't be okay there. So, we've got parking here. I just want to see how much of that. Okay. So we got a place we can park trucks in here too. Let's put this in the right spot. They're still in a parking lot and they're under a shed. So doing the wheel thing for parking just does not work. I don't know what's up with that. Okay. So we're back to here. Now, I have decided that for now, I'm going to leave these guys alone. However, we're going to go grab the JCB. We're going to come fill this thing up, completely fill it up. It might take a few minutes, just so y'all know, but we're going to fill it up. We're going to put in the proper things over here. I have talked to the fill stations. I have pleaded with them. Please don't take that away. And guess what? They've decided to let us continue for now, they said at least another year, to use the free fill stations, and I'm happy about that. All right. So we do have to use the free fill stations, though. Next season, after this grass field has been harvested, we're going to chop off the end. And oh, did you notice? Did you notice that there's no longer a road around either edge of it? We took the roads out that went here, and this will be cut straight across. Down here, this is probably going to be cut across about right here. So I can put something in over here as well. I don't know. And then this is going to be, a lot of these things are going to be changed up. The storages, I'm not so sure about. The others, some things are going to be changed. But that is to be seen in Season 2. Season 3, excuse me. Hello? What am I doing in your tractor? Your JCB? I'm using it. Yeah, I'm using it. Uh-huh. Okay, well, no, I'm using it. I can, whatever I need to do. There's another one in the barn if you want to use it. You've customized this one. I hear you. Nope. 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 Okay. Yep. Alright, bye. Busting at me because she wanted my tractor. Boom. The field work station, and then here's the bulk station. So this is what we're going to have to go to. We got to figure out what it is that we need in these. So if we look for distributor, he's got all of this stuff. He needs seeds. And the water is not doing good in there, so we'll put some water in there. Let's get seeds. He needs about 500,000 seeds. Let's look back here. I put in the wrong one, darn it. That's husbandry. I specifically did not mean to put that one in. What does this have? It's got hay and straw. So will this do? Okay. All right. That also means that I am going to change up something. Since we're not going to be doing the one thing. Let's see. They're going to be down here. Juice production, everything is selling. Lime factory needs to be set to selling. The oil mill. Pig food, I will set to selling when we get it. Well, you know, we don't actually have to have the pig food production. I thought it would be something cool, but we could remove that and put just something else in if we wanted to. I'm not sure what we're going to do about this yet. So I think we're going to have to go back to the old style where we actually ship everything out ourselves, though. Let's look at these things. Fertilizer and water is all there. These need more water than they have, but they're getting water enough. The fruit greenhouses are not getting the things they need. So we need herbicides, seeds. That's 10 million per each. Holy crap. Oh, man. Okay. How is that already filled up? Where did I get the straw from? Okay. I don't know how I'm getting straw in. Oh, I do. Okay. I figured it out. These just take water. There's hardly any water in this one. That's the spring onion one. Why is there no water in that thing? Why does... I understand. Okay. I was wrong. These only hold about 100,000 each. That 10 million is from... Holy crap. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense. That 10 million, so we just wasted some money, but it's fine. We'll put that there anyway. That 10 million is from this guy. He is sharing to them. So, I didn't realize he was actually sharing to them. He is. I'm not sure how that's going to work, so we're going to drive over here and just see. We might have to take everything out of that silo and just take it out. Okay, so what you want to do is look at not the 10 million, but the 1,000 number behind it. So we're actually full. I don't need to do this. This thing is what is causing the problem. And it's already been used. It's got that 5 million in straw in it. So these are fine. I didn't have to put those things in. But hey, they're in. They can be used if I need them. That's fine. I'm going to now. I'm actually going to try to put in a shed over here for my machines. So that is something I need to do because I don't want to have some sort of tornado or anything pop up and take my stuff off. So let's go over here and find us a shed. Okay, so to put a shed in, we're not going to have it over here where we are because this is the shop area. We can't really do anything with it. I am going to go ahead and forget about that. But we are going to leave this trailer over here because I think if we need to fill stuff up, this will be the best place to do it. What I was thinking, I don't know why he won't back up straight. What I was thinking was I might even put the JCB over here permanently because I'm using him over here more, and we might take the little Ford elsewhere. I like having the Ford, but we don't necessarily need him. And so I guess what I might do is there is a shed I can put in if we have to have it. I don't know. We're going to leave him parked right here for now. I don't know, but I want to see how big these things are. Okay. All right, what we're going to do that that's fine, I guess, to have it that way. So anyway, what we'll do is I guess I will go ahead and park some of these things over there. I don't want to have a tornado hit and destroy my stuff or like take it out. If it does happen to hit, that's fine. But if it doesn't need to do anything. So I remember selling that gas tank now. Okay, because I gave myself I took away the 83,000 it gave us. That's the one stipulation with using the free fill stations. Even though we pay like a total of 8,000 a month for the use of them, we are not allowed to use. We're not allowed to sell the products, to resell them. again, we're going to change up a lot of this. We may leave some of these, but there are some things we're going to change so that we can add a few more productions if we need to. I think we're going to take out pig food, though, and just get that from the stations. We don't need it here. Honestly, I think these tanks are going to be fine here. If they get thrown around, it's no big deal. I guess it would be better to just go on and take them, but good gosh, it needed that much water. Holy crap, I didn't realize that it... Huh. That's where all of our stuff went. I got you. I got you. It sent it out to the fermenting silo. We have this thing called indoor plumbing. I don't quite understand why this game doesn't have it built in by default. We have this thing called indoor plumbing. I wish that click and reset would click your view back as well. It used to on if you would do it like that, but the wrong way. What I like about the JCB is it can actually drive backwards quicker than most of the others can drive forwards. I guess the herbicide is full. Oh, it doesn't. Wait a minute. This thing had... What? I could have swore this thing had herbicide in it. We need to get some seeds and put in here. It took all of our seeds to do something. I don't know what. We do need to get some seeds and put in there. I knew that was going to hit. All right. Straighten it up. if I'm not watching the other way, I usually cannot back up a trailer. Dump herbicide? Why would I want to dump my herbicide? You know what? I'm just going to have to pull it forward and do it again. Why are you going directly towards that damn thing? Stop! Just trying to back up a trailer sometimes is the hardest thing in this game for me. Okay. I done put this thing up, but we do need to get seeds and put in there. So I will put it back in. I think it said we needed like 250,000. It takes a while. Got to do another 100,000. What I should do is make a seed thing instead of a pig food thing. We'll get rid of the pig food place. I can just buy it and we'll go with that and see what we can do. I'd rather have another one of these than a pig food place, to be honest. Alright, it took all of them. Hey. I still don't have your tractor back. Talking about that, speaking about that. By the way, just so you know, you've got that McCormick. Yeah, you've been using the JCB for feeding and stuff, but you know I do all the feeding myself. They are taken care of. You just use what I've put over there, right? Yeah, you don't need to go do all that other stuff. You don't need the tractor, but you do have that McCormick in the barn. You got the keys, and yeah, the JCB is kind of been taken. What do I mean taken? I mean taken. It's been brought over to the greenhouse room. Yeah. Yep. It's been brought over to the greenhousery. Yeah. I'm sorry. I know that you wanted to use it, but it is my tractor and it is needed over here to pull stuff, so Well, the little Ford is not exactly doing what it needs to do. So it cannot do the one thing I really need it to do, which is pull that big trailer. So that's why the JCB. I hear you. Don't be fussing. I said it. Don't be fussing. No need for that. I'm parking stuff underneath sheds. That's what I'm doing. Yeah. Yep. I had to put in some sheds. You know, they said next year's going to have some bad weather, they think. So I believe they said it might snow all winter here. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Anyway, this little lizard Ford lizard, I'm gonna put it up over here in the shed right now, but I had to move stuff around, so yeah. Look, please don't be mad at me about taking the JCB. Honestly, I bought it to do exactly what I'm doing. I happened to see it for sale, and I said I love those tractors, so let's get a second one. So we've got the one in the barn. If you need a JCB, there's two in the barn. Don't fuss at me. Come on now. Yes, ma'am. I'll be home hopefully before 5. I just finished up this over here. Yes, ma'am. I've done a lot of work. We've got to do some other things, starting with a few other things. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to go over to the animal dealer. I am going to. Oh my goodness! I gotta walk. Yeah. I forgot to get something, so I'm going to see if Bruce has anything new right quick, and we'll see what's going on. All right. Oh, that sounds good. Yes, ma'am. All right. I'll see you later. All right. Bye-bye. I swear. That doesn't sound good. She's mad at me. She is mad at me. Well, you know what? I'm just going to park over here for now. And let's go ahead and let's go get that pig food thing and take it out. I don't know how this other stuff is going to work, but the lime production is something that we can do. That's fine. We can take it out. This thing, I don't know how well it's going to work for me, but I just want to check something to make sure of it. Okay. Yeah. All right. That is doing exactly what I want it to do. As far as the generators go, I don't want to put in any of these others. They're not going to really do what I need. So, I will tell y'all something though that uh I don't think people realize how it works. So you can take the government subsidy. You can go in here and you can pick any of these buildings. Say we pick that. You can make any of these things whatever you want them to be. Say we were charging something for that. We could put that down, and even like you could put this down and then put a sign in it and charge people to park. You can make things with those. So like I could put this down and I could just say this is a house where somebody is renting or something, and then but before you put it down, first thing you do, you put it down to clear the space to make it exactly right. You take it up and then you go back in and you put the sign in it and then you put it back down. So it's easy to do, but I had somebody ask me how to do something like that. All right. So all right. I thought I had more signage than that. We could put in a church and raise the morale of the community and have a thing in it where they pass around a plate. You know, anything like that. They do community fundraisers and stuff, so I'm not looking for anything there. I don't want a production. I wonder if you can put in selling points and it actually. All right, I'll tell you what. Let's go put that pig thing back in and we'll test it. Seed production is what I was thinking that we would actually need. So this could be something that we actually do want. I'm going to stick it right here. All right. Seed production now. Maximum number of productions. So these do not count as productions. They're just selling points. Greenhouses do count as productions. That counts as a production. That's weird. So, yeah. All right, I got to go back over and pull that up. I'm not trying to actually leave it over there. So, I think that I would like to have that, but we just don't have the extra room. So, I've got all those other things, and at 300%, I think they're fine. I don't know how much we're doing with this right now, but I think that we will figure that out here soon. Okay. So okay. I was going to put this right here, but I figured putting it over here would be the better thing. There's a few things I'm going to need to do, and we're going to start next video by going into the areas where we want to work during season 3 and doing blacking out or mudding out the area that we're going to do. So there's a few places that I want to go and check out and see what we can do. So I don't know what we'll do with some of the land, but some of the land will be done in a way that it's different. But I might actually do that off camera, and we'll just go for it, I guess, when it's time. I'll just do it off camera, and we can do the rest later. So I think, without further ado, I'm going to head on out for today. I will see y'all next time. Thank you for being here. And I know sometimes my brainstorming episodes are not the best, probably, but I'm trying my best to figure out how to keep pushing to do better and better and better and see how it goes. So thank you for watching. I hope y'all have enjoyed. And in the next few, just a heads up, we'll probably be finishing up because it's getting close to December and it's supposed to be snowing. So we're probably going to just enjoy some snow and be done with it. I'll see y'all in the next one.